Please visit the featured channels via the links in the comments and show them some love. Also, please hit the subscribe button, we really appreciate it. Thanks. These clips show that police don't know the law. In this first clip, this guy is filming a routine traffic stop. The cop's ego takes over and, well, just watch.
Well, SWAT team is all over the stuff. How you doing, sir? So we have a SWAT team undercover. You're a SWAT team? SWAT team is pulling people over. This is crazy.
The guy who was stopped returns to complain about being filmed.
This elderly person. Let's see.
By law, I have to allow them to videotape me. You don't have to. That's your prerogative. No, sir, not what I. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
He's a civilian. He's choosing to not be videotaped. You have to stop videotaping him. He's a civilian. You can videotape me all you want, but he does not want to be videotaped. It's not an option for you.
You're wrong.
Pardon me?
You're wrong.
No. He's a civilian. He doesn't want any part of it. That's what he just expressed to me. I'm not wrong. I know the law. You're welcome to videotape me. You cannot videotape him or his license plate.
You're wrong.
It's at this point, the cop's ego kicks in.
I can videotape him, I can videotape you.
No, he's a civilian.
What does that mean?
He's a private human being.
So what does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean? Have a good day. Carry on.
Why don't you have a good day? There is no... Who? Did you just call me a loser? Did you just call me a loser? What's your name and badge number? Did you just call me a loser?
The guy with the camera is on foot. Listen to what the cop asks for.
License or registration, please. What's your ID?
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. Do you have an ID on you, please, sir?
Did you just call me a loser?
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Sir, can you call your supervisor?
I already have.
Okay,
Listen, you're very close.
I'll wait for
You
him.
should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
I'm asking you for your ID.
6 feet, sir. You don't even have a mask on. You're putting my life in jeopardy, sir. Keep 6 feet away. Thank you, sir. Why are you approaching me?
Lower your camera. You're welcome to videotape me, but civilians don't have to be videotaped.
We'll see when your supervisor gets here. Why you keep approaching me?
He's heading out into traffic. I'm going to have to detain him if he heads out into traffic.
He now threatens to illegally detain him. This cop is so unprofessional. He lies on camera. Imagine what he is like when not being filmed.
This is a public easement. This is a public easement right here. So I could be right here. Can't detain me. For what? For asking, you can just call me a loser. I have it on camera.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I have it on camera.
That's good for you. That's
Can
a
you
productive
identify
use of
yourself?
time. That civilian chooses to not be videotaped.
Can you identify yourself?
That's absolutely not. You have no lawful business here. You're not.
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Can you identify yourself?
Chapter 41, Section 98D states that upon lawful order, you must identify.
Upon lawful order, and
Yes.
you're giving me a lawful order.
Yes.
Yeah, no, nice try though.
Okay.
It's a nice try. Google works well for you. I'd try that.
Don't be in my traffic, sir. Sir, back up.
You did say it's a right of way, right? A public way, and I can go anywhere I want?
You're blocking me. Sir, can you have him back up? I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
Is this what policemen do?
You have no business on that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
He's a police officer. You have to comply with the police officer.
Comply? He's blocking my walk, my freeway to walk.
He stopped you.
He didn't stop me.
To inquire the situation. You're not complying with him.
What are you talking about? You weren't even here. I'll wait for the supervisor. Wow, nothing to do in Revere. I'll wait for the supervisor.
This cop is getting gloved up. He is obviously expecting to go hands-on. Or maybe it's just another intimidation tactic.
He does not want to be videotaped. You cannot videotape him. It's illegal.
You have nothing to do. What law is that? Can you state the law? That I can't.
Pardon me? Can I state the law? No, I don't have to state the law. I can tell you
You
that
don't know it.
you
It doesn't exist.
What happened? He does not want to be videotaped. He pulled up and asked me. He said, please have him remove me from that video. I do not want to be videotaped.
Okay.
That's his lawful business.
So what are you saying?
I'm trying to impart to you that you need to delete that application. He was not, it was a lawful motor vehicle stop and he chose to not be videotaped.
Is there a victim here? How's this work?
Yes. I have no idea who he is. Just walked up and interfered with a motor vehicle stop.
I know exactly who he is. I know exactly who he is.
Just chose to interfere with a motor vehicle stop. The gentleman in the motor vehicle stop did not want to be videotaped. He expressed that. He was very articulate about it.
You lawfully could be arrested for interfering, right? You know that?
How did I interfere? How did I interfere? Explain that to me. How did I interfere? Explain to me, how did I interfere?
He asked not to be videotaped, very respectfully.
That is not allowed. There is no expectation of privacy in public, sir. You're totally wrong.
You're videotaping a civilian.
You are totally wrong. See, there's a camera right there.
Doesn't matter. What's the big deal? Are you enjoying this?
What are you talking about? Wow, there must be no crime in Revere to have 7. Why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? Trust me, I'm going to be here before you until you leave. You're a punk.
Excellent. Thank you and have a nice day.
No, I'm going to need you to identify yourself. I
already told you. You go to the police station.
You are going to identify. You have no badge. You have no name tag.
The cop now resorts to childish mocking.
Walk away, punk. You're a punk. You're a punk. You can't do shit. All of y'all. Not y'all. You ain't gonna do shit.
No.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna tuck your chest between your legs and you're gonna walk.
Yes, of course. That's because we have jobs to do. And you however, hang around on the sidewalk and do nothing.
People.
Your job is to hang around the sidewalk and harass innocent people. You're harassing civilians.
Go away. Yeah, go. Put your ego away and go. I'm gonna need your name. Where's that supervisor? Look how you're tyrants. Look how you fuck. Yeah, you have other calls. That's what I thought. Leave. Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name? Can I get your name and badge number?
Yep, 366 right there.
What's your name? You don't have a badge number. Bro. Sir, your name and badge number? Alright, so then he failed to identify cruiser 7382. You ain't do shit.
Congratulations.
You didn't do.
I'm
still right here.
Good job.
I'm still right here. Again, nothing. You're gonna tuck your tail, and this is called the walk of shame.
It's the walk of shame.
Shame on you.
No.
Get on your car and get out of here, little punk. Just what I thought.
It's unfortunate.
Exactly. It's unfortunate that we have pigs like you working for us. You pig. Well, I will be filing a complaint against you, dumbass.
Come on.
Old man, no stripes. No wonder why. Wait. This is what you get. Must be no crimes in Revere.
More cops who don't know what they're talking about. Also another unprofessional, childish, arrogant cop.
Can we help you?
Just looking around, filming.
Okay, this is secret parking lot, so...
Oh, there's no signs and stuff like
There is
that.
actually right there.
What's the sign say?
You can go read it.
Okay, sure. Police vehicle parking only. So this states parking only for police vehicles. It doesn't state no trespassing.
Police, fire, public works.
That's not correct.
That is correct.
That's,
I'm telling you.
what's your name and badge? I don't care what you say.
Officer Tom Zick, badge 3831.
Okay. Good. So let's get two things straight. Number one, this is our property.
Okay, whose property is it?
This is the public's property.
Okay, where do
Who
you
pays
live?
for it?
Where do you live?
Who pays for it?
Where do you live?
I'm not going to give you that information because
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
if
required
if you're not a resident of Robbinsville, you don't pay for it.
That's number one. You don't know if I am or not.
I just asked you, and you didn't answer.
I don't need to answer you.
Okay.
You answer me. This is how this works. I ask the
Don't
questions.
tell me how to do my job, please.
Well, then do your job correctly, and I wouldn't have
Okay.
to. See, and
Well, you're not
normally,
allowed back here.
well, that's not correct. So let's
It
go
is
talk to the
correct.
supervisor.
My captain's right there. You want to get captain?
Yeah, let's get him.
Well, I can't let you walk back here, so you're gonna stop right
This.
there.
On the public sidewalk.
This says that it's police vehicle parking only.
I'm glad you can read.
So what's the problem?
You're not allowed back here.
There is no sign that says it, and it's
You're
public
looking at the
property.
sign.
Open. This says parking. I'm
Yeah.
not in a vehicle.
You're not allowed back here. It's
Okay.
trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
Yes,
You
it
can't
is.
trespass from public property when I'm doing a story. You can't do that.
What story are you doing?
I'm doing an investigative story on this police department.
Why? What are you investigating?
I
I'm
can't
curious
get
now.
into the details.
Oh, okay. Top secret FBI stuff?
Yeah,
Tip
no,
top
they didn't
secret?
say that.
James Bond kind of stuff?
No, that's apparently you guys.
Da-da-da! That kind of stuff?
I'm gonna ask you to stay 6 feet away from me.
I am 6 feet.
Okay, so if
I'm
you,
nowhere near 6 feet tall, so I don't know how far that is. So I'm doing my best guess right now.
I know you don't know what 6 feet is, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
You're the only one that wanted to come out here and be a jerk.
They're right there.
I'd say come out here and be a jerk. Pay
I'm
attention to
just
the words that
talking
I'm
like a
using.
human.
You're not. You're being
Okay,
a
well, I
dick
told
with
you
an
to
attitude.
get off, and you wouldn't get off, and then now you're...
I explained to you that this sign talks about vehicles.
Okay, well...
It doesn't say anything about no trespassing, private access, authorized personnel only. None of those things are on here.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, we should get a bullet point list and put it on there for you.
Well, it would be a simple authorized personnel only would cover both the vehicles plus the people, right?
That's pretty much what that says.
It definitely doesn't, because remember how we talked about reading? You made the comment to me, I'm glad you can read. So I'm going to hopefully help you now.
Okay, teach me how to read, please.
Okay, so this says police
Police?
vehicles
Uh-huh.
parking only.
Wouldn't you... How old are you, sir?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, but are you old enough? Are you over 20?
Of course I am.
Okay. So would you think if we were to say police personnel only...
Then I wouldn't come back here.
So do you think police vehicle only? If we took out the parking, police vehicle only, would that make sense to you?
That would mean that I can only drive back here if I had a police vehicle.
Yeah. So you can only...
Again, talking about vehicles.
Okay.
The problem here is the vehicle. This is clear. You can't
So if we
misconstrue
took-
this.
So if we took out vehicle and I said police parking...
Still parking related to
sideways,
vehicle.
Are we talking about vehicles or people?
Still only related to vehicles.
But
So if you said
vehicles.
police personnel or authorized personnel even, that would all make sense, but you're not doing that. And then you want to be a to me about it, like you
I'm
got
not
something to
being a
prove.
D word. I don't swear.
He might not swear, but he is condescending and very unprofessional.
I'm not
That's
being a
good.
D
I'm
word.
happy you don't. And the thing is, too, is normally I'm super professional, but I've kind of just had it today.
Okay. What put you over the edge?
You,
Me?
specifically.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not part of Black Lives Matter. I'm not part of the BS that's been going on. I'm a First Amendment auditor, and I'm going to complete my task, and I'm
Okay.
going to investigate this department, whether you like it or
I'm
not.
not accusing you of anything. I just said you're trespassing. I didn't
I'm
say
not
you-
trespassing. You can't trespass me from public property. It's not possible. You also don't have a sign that says authorized personnel. So I'm going to go on this property.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
It's not up to you.
It is at this point.
So explain to me what law it would be that you're talking about. That's not a law, number one. And number two, that talks about vehicles and parking. The two main words in this are vehicle parking.
Uh-huh. Are you even a resident of Robbinsville? You told me you paid for this lot, so you didn't answer my question.
I said we. Do you have a
So-
business card on you?
I do have a business card, but it doesn't have my name on it. Like I told you, Officer Tomzik, badge 3831.
Okay, why don't you write your name and your
I'll write it down for you if you can't remember.
well, I would like you to. Also, do you have an ID on you that proves that you're an actual police officer?
Well, my badge,
That
my
doesn't count.
partner. I just came out of the police department. What more do you want to do?
What ID do you have?
Okay. There you go. Can you read that?
I sure can. And it's funny because I just came from Edina and I had such a good experience. I even did an interview with their sergeant about why they're so good at what they do. Let me see your ID as well.
All right. You be blessed, sir. AKS always case.
So I'm good to be back here, right? I'm good to be back here, right?
All right. Have fun.
Don't forget to click those links in the description below and give credit to those channels. Thanks, see you next time.